The trowel is chosen, the law of nurture and starve is known. The garden begins to shift from a wild plot to a conscious collaboration. But now, a deeper, more pervasive question shadows every choice. Who is holding the mirror? For so long, the mirror was simply there. We looked into it and accepted the reflection as truth. A pimple was a flaw, a gray hair was decay, a smile was approval. We didn't question the glass, the frame, the angle of the light. We assumed the mirror was neutral, a perfect instrument showing the objective me. But what if the mirror is held by another hand? What if it's not a mirror at all, but a screen? This is the exploration of curated reality. It is the moment we realize that much of what we think of as our own reflection is in fact a broadcast, a mirror of the algorithm. This mirror doesn't just reflect, it predicts. It studies the flinch of our eye, the pause of our scroll, and learns what we are conditioned to fear, to crave, to resent. Then it holds up a perfect surface showing us more of what we've already seen, confirming our biases, feeding our anxieties, amplifying our desires until they feel like our own. It shows us a world where everyone is more successful, more beautiful, more outraged. We look into the mirror and feel a gnawing sense of lack, a frantic need to catch up, to conform, to buy the product that promises to fix the reflection. We mistake its curated gallery for the gallery of reality, the mirror of the tribe, the mirror held by a family, culture, or tradition. It reflects back who we should be: the good daughter, the strong man, the successful professional, the faithful believer. Its frame is carved with expectation, and its glass is polished with judgment. We look into it and see either proud alignment or shameful divergence. Our entire sense of worth can become tied to keeping this mirror happy, to making the reflection it demands. The mirror of the opponent? This is a warped mirror held by those who see us as a threat, a rival, or a canvas of their own projection. It reflects back a caricature, a villain, a fool, an obstacle. If we starve it long enough, we can start to fight the caricature, to twist ourselves trying to prove it wrong. And in doing so, we let our opponent dictate our form, our reflection. When these external mirrors are held up, we are not self reflecting, we are other reflecting. Our energy goes into managing an image, not understanding a source. We become a plant contorting itself toward the light held by someone else, never asking if it's the sun or an spotlight. So, how do we take back the mirror? The first step is to feel the weight of it in our own hands. This is not the act of building a new, prettier self image, it's the act of cleaning the glass itself. It means asking, in every moment of judgment or comparison, whose mirror am I looking into right now? When I feel a surge of inadequacy after scrolling, I pause. I feel the cool, flat surface of the phone. I acknowledge this is the algorithm mirror. It's designed to make me feel this way, to keep me engaged. I then deliberately look away, not at another screen, but at my own hand, at the tree outside the window, at the steady rhythm of my breath. I reclaim my sight. When I feel the old ache of not meeting a family expectation, I name it. This is the tribe's mirror. This is the reflection of a path I did not choose. I thank it for its concern. I gently turn its surface toward the light of my own lived experience, my own values. I ask, does this reflection help me grow, or does it only ask me to conform? When I feel provoked by criticism, I check the source. Is this the opponent's mirror, showing me a warped version to get a reaction? If so, I set it down. I refuse to fight with a phantom. Taking ownership of the mirror is the practice of sourcing our reflection from within. It is using our own center, the torus field of the navel, as the grounding point. The true mirror is not a piece of glass, it is the quality of our own awareness. When we look from that centered place, we don't see a static image called me, we see a process. We see the garden, we see the weather of emotion passing through, we see choices being made, we see the hand that holds the trowel. The reflection becomes fluid, alive, participatory. We are not a noun being observed, we are a verb being lived. The old master spoke of knowing thyself, but this knowing isn't a list of traits. It's the intimate familiarity with the instrument of perception. It's cleaning the lens of consciousness so clearly that we stop seeing the lens and start seeing with it. We become the mirror, perfectly reflecting the suchness of the moment, the joy, the sorrow, the weed, the wheat, without distorting it with the story of who we think we should be in response to it. So, who owns the mirror? When the reflection causes suffering, the mirror is held by someone else. When the reflection brings clarity, even clarity about pain, the mirror is in your hands. The work is to feel the difference in our bones, to choose moment by moment to stop polishing the image and start polishing the glass, to let the world be reflected in us, not define us. The garden grows according to the light it perceives. Our task is to ensure the light is our own.